Hey YouTube, and thank you for watching Junkworks DIY Garage. Well, I'm getting ready to change the oil in my old Massey Ferguson tractor, 50-ish Massey Ferguson tractor that I have here. And I need to just get it going. I have some projects that it's been shut down for that I really need to get done now. And I was gonna do a whole oil and filter and everything change on this. But I've actually watched a few, well, one guy in particular, and he had a rough time with a lot of leaks when he did this, and I don't have time to have this shut down with leaks. And another thing, I only got 6 quarts of oil that I ordered because that's what it said it took. Then later on I found out that it can take upwards of 7 quarts or so if you change the filter in it. So I have the filter that I was going to change, but yet again also I did not get a new gasket in that filter, and I thought I would, and it didn't come with that. So right now I need to get this out of my garage, off my lift, and I need to be using it a couple days ago. So I just decided I would show you kind of what I'm doing, show you what you can do if you just need to change the oil, and kind of an idea of where everything is. Like I said, right now we're just going to pull the oil out. There could be upwards of 7 quarts in here, so you might want to have an extra big pan. I think this one will hold it. If not, I do have a spare one on the side to grab a hold of as well. And that was not all that tight at all. And I can't get on it where I can show you what's going to happen here, but hopefully I can do it fairly. I do not see any kind of gasket, O-ring, or washer, like a crush washer on here at all. I think there's supposed to be one here, and I have went and actually found what I was looking for, sort of. I found this, and I actually just bought it so you guys could kind of see what normally you would probably see on there, or at least should see on there. Only thing is, the only one I could find is in some sort of metric, and although it might work, it's a little big. So then when I was there, the gal found this for me, which is kind of a rubbery version of that same thing. So I'm going to stick that on there, and we're going to try that out. Now I'm hoping that it's not going to hit anything around this area right here, and I still think there might be a seal that's hooked up here, but I just can't tell. So regardless, I'm gonna move this out of my way because I don't really need it there right now. I'm going to put this back in. I hope you can kind of see everything. And I'm going to snug that down. Now, probably especially with these rubber ones, there's no need to reef on these. It's better to err on the side of caution. And if you have a little bit of a leak or a drip, then tighten it a little bit more. But you don't want to reef, whether it's copper or one of these, you don't want to reef it down a lot. Go till it kind of stops, and then give it a little bit of a bump. I'm going to call that. I'm going to go ahead and hit this with some brake cleaner or something. Actually, try and clean all this up. So now that that's all drained out, we put that in there. Actually, you'd probably want to leave this out, to be honest. So you'd want to drain this, leave this out, and then right underneath here is a 5/8 bolt there that you would want to pop out, and this whole thing should come down. There should be kind of a screen looking thing in there, and then an oil filter right here is the one I found, Baldwin filters. I'm assuming that it says made in the USA. I'm assuming this is what it actually is. It looks like everything I've seen before. This is a P40 on here. I don't know if you can read that, but it looks like that. It's got little holes in it all the way around, and then you got a big rubber gasket on one side and then a handle with another rubber gasket on this side. So I'm assuming you would shove that up in there like that after pulling the old one out. But yet again, I'm going to wait till next time I do this and I have more time. Now there is, see, this is kind of why I thought it was going to come. If you look in the picture, I got it off Amazon. If I get a chance, I will put a price below. But it came with this gasket here, and I'm not sure exactly where that goes, because I have also heard if it has the rubber ones on each end, you don't need this. And it seems kind of large to hold anything in for this. So I don't know exactly where this gasket goes, to be honest, or if it goes with this application at all. That's for you to find out, or me to find out later in the future. Regardless, I'm going to set this to the side for now and put it somewhere safe. And next time I do this, I will be doing all of it, and I will probably do a video at that point too. But alright, well, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I bet some eagle-eyed ones are sitting here typing, hey, it fell in there. There is the copper washer I was looking for inside the pan here. So anyhow, just goes to show, probably should have checked around for it a little bit longer. Oh well, if the one doesn't work I have, then I will probably try and reuse these, although they say you shouldn't reuse them. But a lot of people say you can get 2, 3, several tries before they start leaking. So you choose to do what you want to do. There it is right there. I'm going to hold on to this. I'm going to hold on to the other one. If I have any problems with this one, then I have a couple tries more. So after the call, we're going to pull the cap off of here. Stick that to the side, and yet again, dump some oil in here. And I don't know exactly what I was saying before I got the phone call, but I believe it should take the full 6 quarts. I'm going to put 3 in for now and sit and wait a little while and see how that, if I have any leaks going on down there. So I waited a little while. I have not seen anything leaking or dripping at all. So I put a couple more in. I've actually got 5 in there now. 1 more left, but I think I'm going to check this and see where we're at on the stick. Now I don't know if you can see this, but between the filler and the distributor cap here, there is, on my tractor anyway, your oil dipstick. So we're going to pull that out, and we are, well, about halfway up where we need to be. So I'm hoping this 1 more actually is enough. If not, I got some SAE 40 of a different type that for now will go in there. But yet again, you need to decide on your own what you think you want to do. So for those of you that are just enjoying the tractor here, watching some videos on it, that's kind of all this one's for. Later on I might have a more in-depth version. And I'd say, I mean, we're here where my fingernail is and the line is right there, so we're pretty well there. You run the motor and things heat up. Sometimes it actually allows some expanding. This thing hasn't been ran for a while. Well, since I pulled it in here, and unfortunately that's been a while. If you are enjoying these tractor videos, go check it out. I just did not a full rebuild yet again, just getting it going, rebuild on the front end kinda. Checked a bunch of stuff out that was horrible on this tractor and fixed it. Put new tires on it, painting my wheels up. I am revamping the fuel system on it. I have several videos coming up with this old tractor here, so if you're enjoying these, please go check out my playlist for the 1950 Massey Ferguson. It'll probably actually say George Massey Ferguson. Yet again, go watch the beginning video on this tractor, why I name it George. There's a story about that as well. Hopefully you're enjoying these. I think that is all we're gonna do right now. Nothing is leaking. I just changed the oil out in it. That's all I did. It's not much of a video, but hopefully yet again you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching Junkworks DIY Garage, where I'm proud to say I'm a jack of all, but I'm obviously master none. You all have a good one.